Hey guys, CubeSauce here. So, as you all know, I took a little break for a while, a couple months actually. I thought I'd show you all the cubes I've gotten since. So, here they are, all the cubes I've gotten since August. Alright, so first off, we got Calvin's Puzzle Square 1. This is a really cheap Square 1. I just got it for my first one. And it's really fun to solve, actually. Although I wouldn't really recommend it because these caps are prone to falling off. And also, it has pretty much no corner cutting. As you can see, it just gets locked up. And the spring noise is extremely loud sometimes. Here, let's see. So if you can, you can hear that, and it's like sometimes when I'm trying to solve it, I just have to stop just because it's annoying people too much. And again, with the center caps, you can see this piece is a little lower than the rest of them. That's because the center cap flew off and I was unable to find it. So what I did is I actually filled it in with milliput, and I colored it black and put a sticker over it. So yeah, there's that. It's not really a great puzzle, but for my first Square 1, I guess it was alright. That's what I learned on, so. Alright, so here is another 2x2 I got. So my last 2x2, I actually gave to my little cousin for his birthday. Because every time I go over to their house, he's always really interested in the cubes I have. And so he's a really little kid. And obviously, you can't really solve it, but I thought it'd just be cool for him to play with, So I got another one, and this one's black. The last one I had was white plastic, and I actually like black plastic a lot more. I don't know why I got the first one white, but yeah, I think this is just like $4, so it's a pretty good budget cube, but yeah, it gets catchy if I'm trying to solve it fast. So, yeah, there's that. It's alright for a beginner, but I wouldn't recommend it for someone who's pretty fast. Alright, and here we have a super floppy cube. So this one's pretty cool. It's really easy to solve. And it's because it's a super floppy cube, it can shapeshift like this and stuff. So it's a pretty fun cube. And as many other people have stated, like the inner stickers like that do tend to like get all peeled off and stuff, and that's just because they rub on the inside of the puzzle. And that happens with pretty much every super floppy cube, but other than that, it's a pretty good puzzle. Alright, so next I have the Chi Big Sale. I really like this cube. Because I have really big hands, so this one, it kind of fits in my hand pretty nicely. Oh, I'm sorry, I said chi, it's Mofangi, so that's my bad. But yeah, this puzzle is really nice. Sometimes I actually can't really decide between this for my main and my cubicle thunderclap. Because my thunderclap's a really nice puzzle, but I just love this so much because it's a lot bigger and just fits in my hands a lot better. So I really like that puzzle. And I got this puzzle along with these three all in the same package from the cubicle. So alright, here is the Scube Extreme. This is a really cool puzzle. I really enjoy this. I got this for Christmas. My mom got it for me. So it's really cool. You can see, like, obviously each side has the X, and but when you turn it and point just at the corners, you can see those are the same colors. So it solves exactly the same as a normal Scube, except the centers have orientations. So obviously if that center is flipped around, it's not solved, because then that piece would be like blue and that piece would be pink. So yeah, this is a really cool puzzle. It turns pretty nice. It's kind of tight though. It's super clicky. It's like the clicks are really strong. But other than that, it's really nice, and it's pretty fun to solve. And if you know how to solve this cube, I definitely recommend getting this because it's just a couple extra steps to orient the centers, and it's pretty fun. A little challenging just because of all the colors. It's 10 colors. One of my complaints about this puzzle is the color scheme, because you see, I mean, white and yellow and blue and green, that's normal, but then you see here that red should be on this side, so then this should be over here, but that should be orange instead of purple. Alright, so this is the last puzzle. This is a gear shift by Mefferts and Oscar Van Deventer. This is a really cool puzzle. So you can see it's geared, so every piece moves. Obviously, if that was the only part of it, it'd be an extremely easy puzzle. So it adds a new concept to it. You can actually pull it apart like that and twist just one layer. And then it's really cool because you can like twist them up like that and just slap it down. And then, you know, put it back like that. And it does that on every axis, so you can pull it apart like that, or like this, or like this. So, and it's actually a really easy puzzle. I definitely recommend it to get you started into gear puzzles, because if you're just starting into a gear puzzle, this would be a good place to start, because this is my first gear puzzle and it's really easy to solve. So but it's pretty fun. The first time I tried to figure it out, it was pretty fun, but I couldn't get it. So yeah, that's the gear shift. It's a really fun puzzle. I'd recommend it. Also, one thing I don't like about this puzzle is, again, the color scheme. This one also has purple, just like the other Mefferts puzzle I just showed you, this Cube Extreme, like that. Except this one is a lot different because it is white and yellow adjacent to each other, and then it has red opposite yellow and green opposite blue. That's normal, but then white opposite purple. So it's a really strange color scheme. I really don't enjoy it a lot, especially the purple and, you know, white and yellow being adjacent. But yeah, that's really my only complaint with this puzzle. And sometimes it kind of gets caught when turning, but yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. So those are all the puzzles I've gotten since August. And so I got the Mefferts and Tony Fisher's Cube Extreme, Mefferts and Oscar Van Deventer Gear Shift, Mofengi Big Sail, Super Floppy Cube, YJ Guampo, and Calvin Square One. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.